Why do we ride? What is it that pulled me to motorcycle riding? Is it just for the sake of riding, or do we ride for a meaning? Is there some nirvana that we are searching for? Well, being a part of the riding community and having made so many friends over so many miles and many years, I do sometimes think कि मैंने क्या किया, क्या मिला और क्या खोया. But I don't think about it a lot. But sometimes I do reminisce about, all the memories that I have collected. I have bought motorcycles on a whim, like the ever reliable FZ25, the Interceptor 650 as an upgrade, and the Ninja 1000 SX, which was a dream kind of. As per me, the main reason I ride is for the adrenaline rush. The rush that you feel when you are at the sweet spot where you upshift and the bike lunges forward, riding the torque curve until she can go no more in the current gear. And it's time to upshift again and again until you run out of gears, or you run out of road, or you run out of fuel, or your bum hurts so much that you have to stop. But having tested that once, I do come home to rest, and then it is time for me to do it again and again. But there is also something that I always take back from a ride: a bucket full of memories, emotions, and experiences. It also allows me to be up close and personal with nature. On the motorcycle, nature throws everything at us at top speed: the wind, the crosswinds, the cold, the heat, the rains, the smells, the shit, everything. Whatever was once on the road is now on your riding gear. Well, my cats at home are happy with the smells I bring home on my riding gear and luggage. They spend quite a few minutes taking it in. Well, I can also watch my cat eating off her bowl, but that's for another time. I enjoy the first ride in the rain in the Tamhini after a prolonged heat spell in Pune, or the simple pleasure of seeing water thrown from the front tire of my motorcycle, or just being able to walk through the curtain of water at Kumbe waterfall. It gives me happiness and pleasure. A day well spent being up close to nature. And what can I say about food? We have experienced awesome food at most locations we went. From misal to idli vada to wazwan to local fish fry in Orissa. The variety and types of food that we had is beyond one's imagination.
Chicken fried rice, curry and raita with chicken fried
India is
rice.
a vast country and the variety is to die for. Well, let me also talk about touring on a superbike like the Ninja or the Harleys. It is so much different than touring on other smaller bikes. The superbikes do draw big crowds in the rural parts of India. Everyone wants a piece of them: a snap, a video, a touch, an exhaust note, something they want to take back. And each one has different tastes like us. What we as tourers enjoy is the adulation of the crowds wherever we go.
नहीं उड़ीसा से नहीं आया महाराष्ट्र से उड़ीसा ये आगे का 2 दिन में हम उड़ीसा
अभी हम छत्तीसगढ़ आ गए क्या या अभी उड़ीसा में ही है? छत्तीसगढ़ आ गए ना?
सर ये 2 महीना लगा ना उधर 2 महीना लगा उधर उड़ीसा का 2 महीना लगा यहाँ से
2 महीना
2 महीना लगा यहाँ से 300 किलोमीटर छत्तीसगढ़।
अच्छा,
फेसबुक पे देख हम आपका फोटो डालेंगे
यूट्यूब पे देखो, यूट्यूब पे।
यूट्यूब पे बात
We get hammered with the same questions. कहाँ से आया भाई? कितने का गाड़ी है? कितना माइलेज है? There are two ways of answering: tell the truth or lie to them. Because we also have to worry of our own safety. But if we show humility, we get showered with love. That's the best way. It's a paisa vasool moment in the ride. Where an average Joe stops and meets you, he cannot control his emotions on seeing the Ninja 1000. He goes on and kisses the front fender by kneeling in front of the bike. Such emotions, I tell you, I couldn't stop but think. We are the few lucky ones who have been able to go and buy our dreams, no matter what. No matter if we have worked our asses off for those. But the mere fact that we got this opportunity to work and earn and be capable of possessing such mean machines, where more than half of India works for their daily bread and can only dream of owning these machines.
Nice to see you.
You know, I have this immense sense of gratitude for the luck being bestowed upon me by the Almighty.
कैसा लगा गाड़ी? सुपर बस सुपर. नाम क्या तुम्हारा?
नाम दाऊल साहब.
दाऊल साहब.
चिकन सेंटर.
नमस्ते.
घूम के आया ना मैं भी.
किधर?
फर्स्ट कहीं का अनु
हाँ.
कारवार नेवी ब्रिजेट कारवार
ओके.
और शमशाबाद
We
एयरपोर्ट
also have fun. Riding has to be all about fun.
कैसे
There is
घूम के आए?
friendly banter,
कैसे घूम के
टांग
आए?
खिंचाई,
मैं
Each member of
कंपनी
the
में
group
आता
is
एल&टी कंपनी में.
L&T.
where our
क्यों
Anna
छोड़ा?
makes chai for everyone since there's no restaurant around. Or Ranjit talking about the signals on the cardopack.com device. Or my friend Yogi giving me a head massage after a long tiring day of riding. Over a period of time, we have gotten close and become really good friends. And what do I see when I travel? I see a shepherd enjoying the same sights as we were, but he was probably reminiscing about his own life and what lies ahead, or just thinking where his 76th goat was and trying to find her. I don't know. Or a man working the lemon fields at Gandikota. I always imagine what life is and what life means for these people who live in some of the remote corners of the country,
नमस्ते.
and yet carry an unending hope in their hearts for a future that is yet to come. Or I would stop for the cotton crop in an arid area, or the paddy fields in an adjoining irrigated field, or experience the architectural marvel of the floating pillar at Lepakshi temple, or look at the wondrous Himalayas through my lens, through my eyes, and I can't wonder enough. I also see the monkey man coming back from a coma and a year-long layoff due to injury and climbing the straight walls of the Chitradurga fort. Or maybe a person feeding a monkey from his hands without worrying twice about getting bitten. There are so many things that keep on happening around us, and it's just not possible to capture everything on the camera. Some things do need to be experienced in person. But when I come home, tired after an energy-sapping adventure, I always think, how do people like Itchy Boots survive such strenuous journeys and come back for more? I think it takes a different kind of mettle to keep going the way they do it. But at the same time, they also motivate me to do more. But do I want to stop here? No. I want to ride on the Pamir highway, ride on top of the world, or ride right along the Danube river. Maybe follow Itchy Boots route and ride the Kalahari desert, or ride in Mongolia and Russia or Romania or Bulgaria or the Swiss Alps or Spain. Yeah, even the northeast of India is pending. But when will I do it? I don't know if I will be able to do all of it. But up until now, I am a part of a group of people who have been able to do it. That group is growing day by day around the world. Older folks will give up riding and young ones will take it up. But I still think, what would happen to our steady, old-fashioned YB motorcycles in this upcoming world of electric mobility and green hydrogen? I can only grimace at the fact that companies are creating motocross EVs with no BRAP. But again, that's a thought for another day. We go back to riding, solo or in a group, but the ride must go on. In the end, I thank the Almighty for showering me with His blessings that I am able to do this today. I would want to ride a motorcycle till the ripe old age of 80 and live to tell stories about it. Take care, guys. Keep coming back for more.